Hey everybody, this is Josh Kennedy here at Eraser Studios in Austin, Texas. I'm posting a video today to let everybody know what's going to be going on with the studio for the next couple months and what's going on with my life and how that affects the studio and the stuff we've got coming up soon. So first of all, I just wanted to let everybody know I'm going on a road trip here in a couple weeks. I got a friend up in Seattle who I haven't seen in a very long time, and I wanted to take the opportunity to see a lot of America that I haven't seen before, so I'm driving, and hit some national parks on the way. I'm going to be doing some camping, just popping around state to state, spend a night here, a night there, and eventually make my way up to Seattle. So I've never done anything like that, but I'm excited for it, for sure, and I think it's going to be good for me. I think it's probably something that everybody should do, so if you're lucky enough to have the chance, give it a shot. I'm going to do it, and we'll see how it goes. Something that I've been doing for a couple months now, and has a couple more months still until I'm complete, is I'm training to be a meditation teacher, which if you know me or knew me when I was younger, probably sounds insane, and it is a little insane to think that someone like me would be doing something like that, but I am, and I'm about halfway through it, and it's been really great, and I think it's possible once I've completed that meditation teacher training, and I'm a certified meditation teacher, I might post some meditation-related content on the channel. Who knows? If that's something you think you'd be interested in, throw a comment in or shoot something at our Instagram. But yeah, that is another thing that can take place in a studio is meditation. So it might just, the scope may ever expand. Another thing is I'm moving to a new apartment. So this Eraser Studios, as it sits right here, will no longer exist as of August 19th. I'm tearing out all my stuff and moving just a few miles down the road, and I'm going to save an incredible amount of money doing so. And the actual studio space there is bigger. It's another 2-bedroom. It's actually the bedroom that I'm going to use for the studio is even bigger than this. So it's going to be a little less crowded. It's going to be easier too to have like a better video setup. I think I'm going to have room to, I think the keyboards and stuff kind of look cool back there. It makes me like kind of look like I know what I'm doing. But I'd also like to have a dedicated sort of filming space, and I think the larger studio might accommodate that. Either way, it'll be room for more toys. It'll be less crowded and easier, hopefully, to get some other people in there too, because I'm still looking to collaborate. So speaking of that, collaboration and using the studio, that was my personal stuff. The studio stuff that's changing or happening over the next couple months, like I said, the relocation. Also, Analyze Season 1 is complete. That's what I'm going to call the first 8 episodes is Season 1. I've got a couple people lined up for Season 2, and several of the guests that I had in Season 1 would like to reoccur. So we'll probably see some more of them soon. I think that's going to, like, more regular posting is going to pick back up in September. From here until then, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try to just get more streams out there. Like, I didn't realize, but I looked at the play counts on the videos that I've been uploading, and people seem to really like the drum sessions of me just, you know, goofing off on the electronic kit to music, you know, piped in through my headphones, which is a blast to do. It's something I do anyways, and I like to do more of. And if that's what people like, I definitely would love to stream some more of that. So I'm going to be mostly focusing on streaming. I'm going to try to do it at least once a week for the next month or two. I obviously won't be able to do it when I'm on the road trip, and there may be another road trip early September, but I'll probably do another one of these videos at some point to maybe I'll be in the middle of Nebraska in a camping site, but I might film something real quick and be like, hey, it turns out I'm staying here then, or I'll figure something out. But I'm just trying to have fun with it for now. But like I said, more Analyze to come because I like doing that, and the guests like doing it, and people seem to like watching it. I think it's fun. And I'm going to get those put into podcast form as well over the next couple of months so that it might even work better as an audio medium. I don't know. To conduct the interview, I think it's best video. Posting both certainly doesn't hurt anything, but I've had some requests to get it in podcast form, so I'm going to do that as well. Just a few little things for me to work on while I'm not I don't have the guests lined up for Analyze, and I'm also going to be on a road trip, so I'll see if I can get some of that stuff done during that time. So Analyze Season 2, more streams. As far as new stuff, I've got a new show in the works. I don't want to talk about it too much. I didn't ask him if I could name drop him here, but me and Drew B. Hall are working on something. We've already filmed one episode that may get released at some point, but we're looking to do another soon. It's a pretty great show. Drew's a great guy to work with. So more to come on that. Like I said, I'm not going to release any details, but that's coming. Also, I'm continuing to look for collaborators here in Austin. So if you or anybody you know is a music or film or I don't know, I guess I would keep it to that right now because that's kind of all I'm doing. Music or film person who's just looking to collaborate, goof off in a studio, any skill level, I don't care if they're ultra professional or just picking this stuff up. I'm here to have fun is like why I do this is because I enjoy doing it. So if they want to, goof off, have fun in a studio, make music, make videos, anything like that, point them to the channel. I'm pretty sure you can like message or just comment on this video or something. I don't know. Point them to the Instagram. It'll be in the description on the video. So that's how they could send me a message if they wanted to. Other collaborators, not going to name drop this person, but a good old friend of mine who has been working on musical projects for a while, very talented, very creative person. They and I are trying to figure out time and some technical questions about how we might be able to do what we want to do is a live collaborative stream of us jamming together, but but over telepresence. So like there's several platforms that have come out since COVID to provide very low latency like point-to-point connections for musicians so that they can live jam and that can happen like in time. I've seen it work, but I don't know how to make it work. So anyways, if this person and I can make that work and we can line up the schedule, that's a project I'm really excited about because I've loved this person dearly for a long time and they're very creative and I've always wanted to do something like that with them. So that's a new musical project that's in the works. What else? Yeah, I kind of cooked up an idea for a short film as well. It's kind of related to a concept album that I've been working on. I think this is the most I've ever talked about this, but I've got a lot of ideas and most of them are just percolating still. Yeah, I guess one other thing I wanted to say is, regarding the creative process and what I've been going through, this meditation teacher training has helped me immensely to identify some parts of my personality or psyche or ego or however you want to think about it, but some harmful stuff that I've ingested and kind of integrated into my behavior and into my thought patterns, like we all do. That's part of life. And sometimes when there's a big shakeup in our lives and a lot of things change, it provides an opportunity to like knowingly, I guess like to apply awareness to the suffering that comes with change, like when you go through a divorce or when you're moving or when there's a global pandemic. So in that shuffle, in the change, I've been provided an opportunity here to see the ego that I have that is blocking my creative juices. And I mean in like the Freudian sense of ego, where this idea of myself and this toxic story that I tell myself about my quality as a person, like my worthiness just to exist. Very concrete things like body image issues too. So there's a lot, and that's not, I'm certainly not using that as an excuse for not releasing a solo album. But what I am saying is this is part of that process. In working on the music, I'm finding the blockers, I think that skill, the skill that I have in music and just in the creative process itself, is a very good lens to see my own difficulties because it's familiar territory, I think, for me. And so it's easier to notice when new things pop up. It's easier to be aware of maybe how I feel when I'm trying to make stuff and where I'm getting in my own way. That creative process stuff can be boring to some people, but on a personal note, I wanted to share that. And also for creatives, you know, I'm going through it too. We're all going through it. And for people who are hoping that hoping that maybe I can actually produce some art or some music soon, I do too. I'm in the same boat. And like I said, stuff's still getting created and percolating. The difficulty I find is I get in my own way with my ego when I'm actually trying to finish a song or to like craft it into a package. So I'm learning a lot. I'm talking to other creatives about it, meditating, thinking about it, and continuing to write music. So it's all happening. It's all moving. And like a lot of things, maybe not at the pace that we wish it was, but you got to deal with what you got. And I'm trying to, and I know you all are too. So I just kind of wanted to sincerely share that and let you guys know what to expect for the next couple months in the studio. That's all. Thank you all for your love and support. I will, I'm trying to post a video a week still. They might be goofy little things, you know, or maybe I'll post from a forest in Colorado at some point, but more regular stuff soon. Thanks a lot again for your support. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Follow us on Instagram. If you want to support the studio, consider donating or becoming a Patreon member. Our Patreon link will be below in the description. The mic stand that's currently holding up the camera is fucked, and I need to buy a new one. So that's one example of how your patronage directly benefits the studio. So yeah, that's all I got. Thanks everybody, and I'll see you all again soon.